Hello friends, here it is 2022 model question paper of paper 2 maths and science of Gpstr. You can see it, right? So here in this video I am going to give you 1 to 25 questions with their answers. Don't skip the video, just go through the full video, and for more updates like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let me start with the first question here. The principle on which optic fiber work is, as you are knowing that the optical fibers works on the principle of total internal reflection, that is TIR. So the correct option for this will be TIR, that is option number 3. Now come to question number 2 here. A body weighing 30 kg goes up a staircase 8 meter high in 32 seconds. The power of the boy is the body, right? So here they have given the mass value as 30 kg, and they have given the height here as 8 meter, and they have given the time here as 32 seconds, and they are asking to find the power, and they are giving the value of G also, right? So let me write the equation for finding the power of this will be, as you know, power is equal to work done divided by time required, right? Time taken. So W divided by T will be the formula for power. Just before finding the power, you need to find the work done. For that, you need to make use of the formula force into distance. In place of distance, I'll make use of height, right? In place of force, you know the formula as mass into acceleration due to gravity and height. Just substitute all these values, then you are going to get the value of force as 30 into 9.8 into height value as 8. Make use of these values and just divide this value with the time. What is the time they have given? 32 seconds. Then you are going to get the answer as 73.5, right? 73.5 you are going to get the answer. Just make use of this formula, note down this formula and try to solve by yourself. Then you are going to get the right answer for this option. This question will be option number 4. Now come to question number 3 here. Can you see the question number 3? An electric refrigerator rated 400 watt. 400 watt, what it represents the power P value. It is representing it as 400 watt. And operates 8 hours a day. They have given the time as 8 hours. The cost of energy consumed at the rate of 3 per kilowatt in 15 days is. So they are asking that in 15 days how much amount of energy will be consumed if they are giving energy per kilowatt is for 3 rupees, right? You just need to find the value of here energy in place, in the sense work done you need to find. Then you need to find the value and the rupees of that amount, right? See here how to find is that, as you know, the power equal to W by T. Make use the formula for W is equal to power into T. They have given the formula for power, just value of power, just substitute there, and the value of time they have given 8 hours. Excuse me, 8 hours and 15 days, right? Just substitute these two values, then you are going to get the value of power will be 15 into 4.9. Then multiply this answer. Sorry, it's not 15 into 4.9, it's 48,000, right? How? Let me show it again. You can see here W equal to power is here 400 into 8 into 15. You need to multiply. This is the time and this is the power. Just multiply these 3 terms. You are going to get the value as 48,000, right? 48,000 you are going to get, and just multiply this value by 3 rupees. As you know, this will come under kilos. Just multiply 48 with the 3, then you are going to get the answer as 144 rupees, right? So the option 1 will be correct here. Option 1 is correct. Now come to question number 4. 5 resistors are connected in a circuit as given below. They have given one diagram, but here it is not clear to see the values of R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5. But I will mention you here, this is R1 this side, and this is R2, and this is R3 this side, and this is R4, and in the middle you are going to have R5 value. And just note down the values of R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5. I'll say you R1 is 3 here, R1 is 3, and R2 is 7. R2 is 7, and R3 here is 5, and R4 here is 10, and R5 is also 10 here. Just note down these values, and I'll explain it later, right? So R1 is 3, R2 is 7, R3 is 5, R4 is 10, and R5 is also 10. Now come to how to apply the formula for this will be. You can see these two resistors R1 and R2 are connected in series, and these two are also connected in series. Make use of the series formula for them, right? If you make use of the formula for the series, then you are going to get the equivalent as 3 plus 7 is 10. Here you are going to get the equivalence as 15, and you are having the one more resistor R5 in the middle, and these three resistors are becoming parallel to each other, right? They are becoming parallel to each other. So make use of the parallel formula. As you know, if the resistors are connected in parallel, then you make use of the formula as R1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Make use of this formula and substitute the values, then you are going to get the answer for resistors, and equivalence value for resistors is you are going to get as 3.75. It is 3.75. I have calculated, but you also just go through it, just make use of the formula and try to put the values, then you are going to get the right answer. The dimensional formula for pressure is, before finding the dimensional formula, you need to remember the unit of pressure. Pressure unit is nothing but the, as you know, pressure you can define as force per unit area, right? What is the unit of force? Newton, but Newton you can't write here. In terms of SI unit like kg, meter per second square, you need to write, right? As you know, F is equal to mg, so make use of formula there, kg into the value of that will be meter per second square, and the area is there, meter square. If you take 1 meter up, you are going to get the unit as kg per meter per second square. So according to this, kg is for m raised to 1, l raised to minus 1, t raised to minus 2. So m raised to 1, l raised to minus 1, t raised to minus 2. It is option number 4. Now come to question number 6 here. Moderator in nuclear reactor is used to moderator in nuclear reactor is used to reduce the speed of the neutrons. So option 4 here is correct. In humans, the range of audible sound is, audible sound in humans, as you know, it is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, that is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. The formula to find the number of images formed by two adjacent plane mirrors is, you need to remember the formula, it as 360 upon theta minus 1 is the correct formula for plane mirror images, right? 360 upon theta minus 1. Now come to the next question here. The device used to obtain electronic oscillations of desired frequency is, might you are knowing that to find the electronic oscillations of the frequency, we are making use of the transistors. It is nothing but the bipolar transistors, but here they have given only transistors, so the option 2 will be correct. Gas with highest calorific value is, as you know, it is the hydrogen. So option 3 here is correct. The relative molecular mass of sulfuric acid is, sulfuric acid 2 into hydrogen is 1 plus sulfur is 32 plus 4 into, you need to find 16 is for the oxygen. If you add up these all values, then you are going to get the answer for this will be option 3, that is 98. Molecular mass of sulfuric acid is 98. Now come to question number 12 here. The molecular formula of vinegar. The molecular formula for vinegar is CH3COOH. That is, it is nothing but acetic acid. So option 2 here is correct. Now come to question number 13 here. In question number 13, they are asking to find an atom of an element has the electronic configuration 2A2 it belongs to. So the electronic configuration 1s2, if you write 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 2p4 will come, right? 2p4 and 3s2. So it is belonging to the S group. So it is nothing but the group 2 element. It will be the magnesium, so it belongs to the group 2 element. Covalency of aluminium in Al(C3) is, it is clearly mentioned that Al(C3). So what is the number of chlorines it is attaching to the aluminium? It is nothing but 3, so the valency here is 3 only. Now come to question number 15 here. The major theme in the theoretical framework of Brunner is, it is nothing but the learners construct new concepts based on current and past knowledge. So option 3 here is correct for Brunner theory. Now come to question number 16 here. An activity under controlled situation. Whenever this controlled will come, then you go for the experiment. As you know, experimentations are in a controlled manner. So right option will be option number 4. Now come to question number 17 here. The purpose of providing multilingual education MLE in the facilitating learning is, you can write here, bridging to one or more additional language. I am finding here 3 appropriate answers, but you go through your own answer, right? But to me, option number 1 and option number 3 and option number 4 are the most appropriate, or you can say correct answers. But let's see. Now come to question number 18 here. The hormone that triggers the fall of mature leaves and fruits from the plants is due to, you must know about it. It's nothing but the abscisic acid. Abscisic acid is the hormone that triggers to the fall of mature leaves and fruits. Protozoa parasite that is responsible for Kala Azar is. So which type of parasite is responsible for Kala Azar? It is nothing but the Leishmania. That is option 3 here is correct. Now come to question number 20 here. The movement of sunflower in accordance with the path of sun is due to. As you know, sunflower moves as according to the sun. So it is due to the phototropism. So option 1 here is correct. Sheila has observed leaf stem-like structure in the given specimen. The specimen she has observed belong to the group. It can be Spirogera, Pergus, and Funaria, because these 3 are the fungi. Maybe the option number 1 will be correct here. Now let's move to question number 22 here. The organism which consists of open circulatory system, jointed legs, bilateral symmetry, it is nothing but the butterfly, and the butterfly will comes under whom? It will come under arthropodas, right? It is there in the PUC first year biology reader. If you want, you can go through the 10th standard 9 to 10th standard reader for science. It is best to go through this, right? Now come to question number 23 here. The stages involved in deductive approach to problem solving towards learning science is, actually in problem solving the stages will start from understanding itself. So the correct option for this will be understanding the problem, collecting information, reviewing and drawing inference, and verifying the answer. So option 3 here is correct for this question. Now come to question number 24. A learning theory enumerates the child makes a number of attempts for a particular task, find his or her attempts, rewarding was developed by. So as you know, attempt rewarding is only there in the Thorndike theory. So option 1 will be a correct option. Now come to question number 25 here. In question number 25, they have given the assertion and reason. Moral behavior is to be considered as essential quality of total personality of individual. And reason, they have given development of character is independent on factors like physical environment and cultural legacy. But it is the wrong statement. As you know, development of character requires, it is dependent on the factors like the physical environment and cultural legacy. So the option 3 will be the correct, because R is not the true statement. So here it will be moral behavior is to be considered as essential quality of a total personality of individual. So it will be there. So option 3 here is correct. So remaining questions will be there for the next video. So for more updates, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. This is for today.